Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this Inform Trap squad builder with me, your boy FIFA Wonder HD. Before we get into the squad builder, it would mean an awful lot to me if you would leave a like, leave a subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your comments below. That's where I'll be hanging out, answering any questions you might have, and it's always great to read your comments. So obviously we're going to kick off with the man himself, which is Inform Trap. What a player he is. Look at that card. It is absolutely fantastic. But such a good goalkeeper. He's quite expensive at the moment. I picked him up for 80k, but I'm sure he'll fall to around sort of 50. And I think well worth the money, really do. His diving and his handling are spot on. Kicking and speed is a little bit to be desired for, but with the positioning, his reflexes, his shot stopping is superb. Such a good goalkeeper. Brilliant for League One. Really recommend him. Now at right back we have a staple of most League One teams, which is Aria. He's strong, he's quick, he gets up and down the wing. He's brilliant. Really like him. Good player indeed. Joining him at centre back is his teammate, which is Marquinhos, and Nkulu completes the other two centre backs. Marquinhos, he's obviously very highly rated in real football and on the game. He plays so well too. His defending is incredible. Makes such good tackles every single time. Pace is pretty decent. Physicality is okay. It's not maybe as good as some others, but it's up there. It's not bad. You know, he's a very good defender. Reliable. Always in good positions. Really rate him very highly. Very similar to Nkulu. You know, similar sort of pace. Similar sort of defending and physicality. They're good defenders. They're not maybe the heavyweights that you might have. Maybe you'd want to partner someone who's a little bit more physical but less good in defence, but defensively wise, you know, positioning and making tackles, these guys are absolutely spot on. Now at left back we have Ichi. I have no idea. I'm not even going to lie. I have no idea how to say his name. But what I do know is that he's very good. Now in FIFA 16, myself, I really like a strong player, and it doesn't bother me that he's a left back with only 73 pace, because look at that strength. You know, his physicality, 85 physicality. He's an absolute tank. Great in defence, great going forward, provides good support. Really like him an awful lot. At CDM, sweeping up just in front of that defence is Diarra. Now another really cheap player, but very effective. Good pace, which is nice. You know, means he can get around the park and sweep up very easily. Look at the defence, 80 defence. He's got good passing, good dribbling, so when he does win the ball back, he can get it moving to the right mid, left mid, or the centre attacking mid. He can move it to the players that matter, that are going to get you up the pitch and get you scoring goals. His physicality does leave a little bit to be desired for, so maybe someone like Matuidi, if you've got a little bit more money, might be a better option. But overall, still a very effective player for very little coins. It only cost me about 800 coins, so very cheap indeed. At right mid we have Alessandrini. This guy, you know, he's been used in an awful lot of teams. Usually gets quite a few inform cards over the season as well. Really good player. The pace will obviously attract a lot of people, but you know, his dribbling and his shooting and his passing are all pretty decent as well for a player who isn't going to cost you too much money at all. Very effective. Great for getting assists and just creating chances, and he'll bang a few away too, which is always really good. A left mid we have Entep, very popular this year in Ultimate Team. He's physical, he's got great, really good sort of sprint speed and acceleration. His dribbling is spot on too, and he's got the shooting and passing. So he's a very good all-round player that will only cost you about sort of 3 to 4k. But wow, he's so overpowered in this game. Really recommend using Entep in any squad you can get him into. Probably better off as a left winger or a left forward because of how good he is going forward. You know, his shooting is quite high for a left midfielder, so I would recommend him higher up the pitch. But even at left mid, very good indeed. At cam we have Buffel, I believe you say his name. Look at the pace, you know, and look at that dribbling. For a player that only cost me a couple of grand, wow. You know, his shooting maybe could be a little bit better, and his passing a touch higher too. But The dribbling and the passing, wow, absolutely fantastic. He can keep the ball so well, he can free up space, he turns on a sixpence, he really does. He's absolutely incredible in that cam position. Rate him very, very highly there. And he feeds these two sweaty strikers like you would not believe. First up, Braithwaite. Second is Beauview or something like that. I can't pronounce his name either. I do apologise to everyone watching this video because I know my pronunciations have been shocking. But Braithwaite, you know, he was massively rated last year, and again, he is just as good. He's got the physicality so he can shrug off challenges, and he's got the blistering pace to get through on goal. And when he does, his dribbling and his shooting mean he's going to score pretty much every time. So good for such a cheap striker. And the same goes for this guy as well. Very, very similar. He doesn't quite have the physicality that Braithwaite has, but the dribbling's high, shooting's good, and the pace is very, very nice too. So that was the team, guys. It's quite a cheap squad to put together, apart from obviously informed Trapp. But wow, some absolute finds in this team that are very, very effective for very little coinage. If you did enjoy this video, guys, like I said, it means an awful lot to me. Helps me grow the channel if you would hit the subscribe button below. And peace.